Hello everyone, just finished my workout. This video in its entirety is over an hour long. But this is what I don't want to happen. I don't want you outworking me in the videos that I put out. So fast forward to the different parts you think that may have some interest to you. But I don't want you thinking that a short video is a means to an end. In other words, when you see me, I don't want you asking me or asking yourself, what did I do to alter my body without any type of enhancement products? You see the work that I put in. And understand this also. I took my sweatshirt off because people always question me and they're asking, Ben, how do you sweat so much? Well, I'm a little heavy, right? I'm not very heavy. I'm not at the ideal weight that I choose to be at this time, so let me say that. So I still have a lot of work to do, all right? And before you begin this workout, let me start over. As far as taking off that sweatshirt, I normally, when I'm in the gym, I have on a sweatshirt or a sweatsuit, if possible, a long sleeve shirt or a t-shirt, and a shirt underneath that. So 3 layers of clothing up top. Now, I sweat a lot, regardless if I had on 3 items or even 1 top, right? I just sweat a lot. And so make sure you check with your doctor before you engage these workouts that you see me doing, because I put that work in and I don't apologize for it. So check with your doctor, make sure you get his or her clearance before you try this stuff and work your way into it. That's right. Take your time, ease yourself into it. This has been a process for me. This has not been something overnight. This has been, years, right? Of me getting my mind and body right. But as of lately, at least a full year, maybe a year and a half of where I've just been locked in. Now, the environment that you just seen this video in, I worked out in a very confined environment. I could have went to a nice park. I could have went to a nice controlled environment in the gym. But I wanted to widen that net. So if you know anybody that's locked down 24 hours a day, or whatever the case, or if you know anybody, like I said, that's locked down 24 hours a day, I want you to understand that they can work out. Get this video to them. Let them know that I'm with them as far as working out in a restrained environment. Now, they may be in a, square cell, but understand this, they need to get moving even while they're inside, right? So I want them to perfect doing the best rectangle circles in the building, right? Now, people may look at them and call them nuts, and that may work great for them, because now people will leave them the hell alone if they see them running around in a rectangle circle, right? That's right? So, or it may put them in the same environment as like minds, right? So their 6 is always protected. Now, I wanted to also work out outside today. This is my second day, and this heat where I am now hits a lot different. I think I started this journey this morning about 10:20. It's probably 85, 90 degrees. It hits different. There's like no moisture in the air. So Mother Nature is going to win. I just have to be smart and press through it. So what I do my best to hydrate well the night before. Eat well, fruits, vegetables, and electrolyte type product. So as you saw me today, I had a colored drink, probably the wrong color now that I'm thinking about it. but I needed some hydration, right? But no excuses. And I put an electrolyte type product in my bottle of water because I sweat so much. So if you find yourself sweating profusely, maybe even cramping, right? Try eating well the night before. Hydrate well the night before. And then wake up, hydrate well again. Whether you eat, don't eat, I'll let you and your physician figure that part out. I am not a medical doctor. Now, the ground out here, it was uneven. So you see me probably rock. Now, because I'm A, overweight, and B, I'm not used to working on uneven surfaces. But it's the summertime, baby, and I'm about to get after it again. Right? So outside is going to become my best friend. I want you to take this journey with me. But slow roll it if you're not used to it. I want you to live a very long, healthy life. This video is long, but like I said, I'm gonna put out the full video, and then one of my kids will show me how to cut this thing up, and I'll cut it into parts. Next, I want you to understand, Mother Nature is going to win. You just have to be mentally sharp. Be smart while you're out here. And also, as you guys have probably saw when I first started, that sun was gleaming, baby. I mean, it was hitting hard. But something happened just like it's happening now. There's an overcast. Now, I'm a little older. I'm part of that 40 plus club that I'm always talking about. So for me, I've always been hit by life, even at a young age, right? But you learn that part of that journey, part of taking those punches, it's part of the game. It's called life. And as Rocky Balboa say, there's no one that's going to hit as hard as life. But it's your job to take the hits and keep moving forward. So I love these days because this is a resemblance of life, to me anyway, where I'm pressing through that heat, baby. Sometimes I'm zigzagging, sometimes I'm jumping over that wall. But the goal is to get to the other side without compromising who I am as a person. And when I get to the other side, because I persisted, in my mind, how I like to think, right, is that life has either become tired and it's told itself, hey, that cat right there is not going to give up, fella. So I'm just going to relax. So I would like to think I didn't hit as hard as life, but I out-persisted it. I outworked those blows that life gave me. And so to me, that was a great analogy for today. And a lot of you, younger than the 40 plus club, and some of you that's in my club here, and some of you that are older, when the sun is out, you're crying like a freaking baby. But then, because life is going to happen, it's going to keep happening until you decide to kick your freaking toes up and give up. Overcast finally shows up. And what do? You would think you would damn have learned how to deal with life. You still effing complain because it's overcast and you're still talking about the sunny days and you're still complaining, you're still bitching. And you wonder why you're not in life where you want to be. And I'm not talking about money, I'm talking about right here being at peace. If you got kids watching you, they don't want to hear that it's always effing sunny in your life. Show them that there is some effing overcast. Show them that you got some dog in you. You choose the fight of the dog. You choose the type of the dog. You choose to be the best version of yourself. That go-getter. So this video is long. I don't care because I want you to understand. I want you to live long, healthy life. Hey, we all have freaking vices. This is a holiday weekend, right? If you haven't shut off yourself from all vices, hey, start slow playing it. Start backing off. Because I want you to be like me, but better, health-wise. I want you to live like me if you want to. I'm planning on living to be 130 and healthy. Everything intact, looking good. That's my goal. I want to see my wife live a healthy old age and be there for her. I want my kids to know that I'm always there. whether by text message, by phone call, or in person. I want to see my grandbabies. I want to let my mom know that I truly appreciate that fight that she's shown me forever. And it's time for her to start enjoying life. And I want you to have that plus. So I'm not just talking finances. I was telling my baby boy the other day that's extremely smart. And he has high goals. And I say, son, and I used the analogy with him. I said, kid, you can be as smart as you want to, have all the money you want, have all the resources that you want. Billionaire, gazillionaire, trillionaire, thousandaire, whatever. If you're a millionaire and you have that yacht, and I said, kid, are you going to have fun on that yacht by yourself, driving the yacht, or would it be a lot funner if you had your loved ones with you? Not your yes men, not your yes women, but people that really love you, people that really value your time on that yacht with you, that's helped you along your journey. And they're going to tell you when you're screwing up. And he said, Dad, I want great people around me. So that's how I want you to think. Life is going to hit, Hoss. It's going to hit you. You can run for so long, but it's going to show up until you decide to kick your freaking toes up. Excuse me. So I'm done. Like I said, this is a holiday weekend, so there's absolutely no excuse to get caught by the cops, be under the influence of any controlled substance. Too many rideshare programs that are out here. Too many people to call. Holiday weekend, so AAA normally runs some sort of service around these holiday weekends. And lastly, I need for you guys to get this. Get this. You have to get moving, walking, running, whatever it is. Have to condition yourself mentally and physically. You'll feel great about yourself. You'll walk with a different pep to your step. Talk to you guys later. Enjoy your family and friends.